Now, our language was never a written language. And for thousands of years, stories have been shared and passed down from one generation to the next. Stories was a way as to how we're able to share how the ancestors lived here for thousands of years and how they survived on the land. Even in the harshest weather conditions, they survived. And this is why landscapes are really important. Landscapes is what brings people to that area, and they tell the stories. They tell Napi stories, which are really important. Napi was a trickster. A long time ago, way down south, Napi decided to go on a journey to the mountains. And it was early in the morning. It was a cold morning. And Napi had this beautiful buffalo robe, and he draped it around him to keep him warm. Napi was also traveling with his pet, and this pet was the coyote. And we call the coyote Apisi. And then all of a sudden, it starts to get warmer. And Napi started to feel uncomfortable. But then in the distance, Napi sees this big rock. Napi came up with an idea. He went over to the rock, took the buffalo robe, and draped it right over the rock. And Napi tells the rock, I give this to you as a gift. When it gets closer to the mountains, it starts getting cold. And then he thought, I should have never given the rock my warm buffalo robe. So Napi tells Apisi, go back to the rock and tell the rock to give me back my buffalo robe. So Apisi goes all the way back to the rock. And then when Apisi found the rock, told the rock Napi wants his buffalo robe back. But the rock said no. He gave it to me as a gift. I will not give it back. But remember, Apisi is a trickster too. Apisi quickly grabs the rope, runs away with it, and gives it back to Napi. But then, while he was walking, he heard this thumping noise behind him. When he looked back, the rock was rolling behind him, and it was going to roll over him. Napi got scared, and Napi starts to run. And then he knew he needed some help. So Napi yells out to the chickadees. All the chickadees came out. They start swarming over the rock, and they start pecking at it with their beaks. Little chips of stone is flying, and then the big rock breaks in half. The rock tells the chickadees, why did you help Napi? Napi stole that beautiful buffalo robe from me, and he gave it to me as a gift. And then all the chickadees flew over, start swarming around Napi, and they start pecking at the buffalo robe. There's fur flying, and after a while, Napi took the buffalo robe and he held it up, and there was too many holes. So Napi put it on the ground and went all the way back south, back to the Sweetgrass Hills. I think the story about Okotoks is about the importance of respect, the importance of sharing, the importance of making a very respectful ask, and to ask for things in a good way, and to establish positive relationships, and also to respect one another and to honor one another.